Hello, good morning. It's Graham Norris here with EXP Realty, and it's Coffee with Graham time. Well, today it's Wednesday, hump day. We're halfway through the week. The weeks go quick, don't they? I thought I'd talk a little bit about the importance of outdoors today in your home and how much that does add value to your property and the desirability. Yesterday I was with a buyer, and this was the biggest issue, so I thought I'd cover that today and just highlight some important things that you need to do to your property. Typically called this curb appeal, but I'm principally not going to particularly cover the house itself, just mainly the land that it sits on. The first thing I look at when I drive up to a house is the lay of the land. Is it sloping towards the house? Is it sloping away? And it's very important in my book that the land slopes away from the house because of the water. Water is probably the biggest enemy to your home and can cause all sorts of problems. A good idea, if it's been well designed, that the house is at the highest point of your land, so all the water will flow away from it. The house we looked at yesterday had this had the opposite, had what we call a negative slope, and sloping towards the house, the water will flow towards the garage and the house, and would flood the backyard, which is not very good. That's the first thing and most important. The second thing that I tend to focus on, it's not necessarily the most important, but is the driveway. A very neat driveway, in good repair, blacktop, it looks very smart against the green grass. If you haven't had that done in a while, that you get that done again yesterday. The third thing I look at is the plants and the vegetation. Are they all in good shape? Are they well cared for? Is the grass green? Is the grass? Sometimes it's just weeds, and very important that it's in good condition, that the beds are cut well and sharp lines. It's good when it's done like that. Good color with the plants and well designed. The other thing, there was an issue yesterday, and it caused the seller to really worry about buying the property, was that the fencing was chain link and it was all in very bad repair. It needed a wooden fence all the way around. In fact, next door had put up a short wooden fence on their side, and it looked very nice. And so fencing is a very important consideration, and that it's in good condition, that any gates to access the backyard or the side are in good working order. I'd also look out for anything that needs a fresh coat of paint. Typically, if the hasn't been painted outside for a while, it will be faded and look old, and you want to make sure that there's no cobwebs anywhere. If you haven't used the shed for a while, just open the shed up, make sure that it's clear of cobwebs and everything. Give it a good going over. Any decking, make sure that again that's been maintained well. If you haven't stained it for a while or painted it or whatever, then that's a good idea to do that. Any boards that are warping. Trees need to be well trimmed, of course. A half cut down tree we had yesterday, it was just a stump about 5 foot tall. I mean, that needs to be removed, things like that. The gradient of the land, as I said earlier, needs to be sloping away from the property. If you've got the outside looking good, really good, that goes a long way to the desirability of your property, in other words, how quickly it will sell, and also adds a lot of value if it is well looked after. Some privacy with the fence and maintenance for the house indicates that it's been well looked after. So if you have any questions or any comments on this, just simply pop them below. If you would like to book an appointment with me, my link's below as well, the Calendly link. And my number is 865-405-7947. That's 865-405-7947. We'll talk to you tomorrow.